What's going on YouTube? Today we're taking a look at some premium cases for your S21 Ultra. These are cases from top manufacturers, so we have UAG, Otterbox, Samsung themselves, as well as Ghostek. You really want to take care of your device. You really want to make sure you buy a good case that's going to give it enough protection, and that's going to keep your phone looking fresh and clean for the long term. So let's go ahead, check out some of these cases, and let me know down in the comments below which ones you think are the best. And if you are interested in picking them up, prices always change, so check my link down below. Let's get into this case review. So first we're going to take a look at some UAG cases. UAG has been #1 in terms of giving us a stylish case with a lot of protection and giving us that iconic UAG design that all of us really love. Let's start with the Monarch series case, the king of all cases, and there are different colors, there are different designs for all of these cases, so check my link down below. You might not like this carbon fiber look, you might like a different type of look, but this case definitely gives you a ton of protection in a premium case. Taking a look at the back, the new slogan, built to go further. With the Monarch series, with UAG, you're definitely going to be able to go further. You get an armor frame, premium materials, 5 layers of protection. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this case together. Again, this is the Monarch series case in this beautiful carbon fiber. Now what I really like about UAG is of course the design. I like these fake screws that they put on just about all of their cases. And I like the overall design because you get a lot of protection in a slim-ish type of case. Taking a look at the Monarch series case in carbon fiber, you can see the beautiful design, the beautiful carbon fiber look, which is going to go perfect with my Phantom Titanium S21 Ultra. You get the honeycomb pattern on the inside, little branding on the bottom, you get some air cushion technology in all of the corners. Let's go ahead, insert my phone and see what it's all about. Now on the front of the device, you'll see the lip protection is definitely on point. As I give you guys a 360 bird's eye view, you can see that there's a generous amount of lip protection on the front. And what I like about this case as well is you get this pretty cool honeycomb design on both of the sides, and this is going to help with grip, so you're never going to drop your phone using the Monarch series case. And taking a look at that carbon fiber with the carbon fiber camera housing, you can see it goes quite nicely, and you can see your camera is definitely well protected. Again, as I give you this back view, 360 bird's eye view, you can see that the camera is well protected. Again guys, this is the Monarch series case in all of its glory in the carbon fiber goodness, and wireless charging works with all of these cases, so wireless charging is not going to be an issue at all. If you lay your phone face first, no issues. If you lay your phone camera first, no issues at all. The next case in the UAG series of premium cases is this Camo Blacked Out Edition, as they call it. There is an army green as well if you want to go with the standard army camo, but I quite like this as well. Taking a look at the back, you get the armor shell, soft impact resistant core, featherlight composite construction. Again, this is the Pathfinder in camo, and what I like about this camo edition is, #1, it looks super hot. This case is definitely going to be my go-to case, I can already tell. Just take a look at that camo, and if you're a lanyard fan, you can go ahead and insert it right there. You get the same iconic UAG screws with the iconic UAG design, and this case definitely is super hot. On the inside of the case, you'll see your honeycomb pattern for shock absorption. You also see these air pockets as well. No issues with UAG at all if you happen to drop your phone. Now taking a look at the front lip protection, you get a good amount of front lip protection on the UAG Pathfinder Camo Edition. Just take a look at that as I give you the 360 bird's eye view, and you'll notice you do have these little notches, I'm going to call them, on both sides of the case. Again, that's going to help with gripability. This definitely is a large phone, so you need a little bit of assistance when you can get it. Buttons, just like on the Monarch, no issues with these buttons at all. See a little design on the power button to kind of help you differentiate between these two buttons when you pull it out of your pocket. Taking a look at your camera protection, definitely on point. No issues at all with this camera protection. Your camera and your phone is well protected with this Camo Pathfinder case. The only issue you might have is not being able to locate it because of the camo goodness, but you'll be able to find it just fine. Now again, you get the UAG branding right on the back here, and I just think this case is super hot. No issues with this case with wireless charging once again. If you like to lay your phone face first, you're going to be well protected. If you want to put it right side up, you're going to be well protected. That's the name of the game when it comes to UAG cases, especially the Pathfinder and the Monarch. You're going to be well protected in all situations. Let me know what you think about the camo down in the comments below. Now the next case we're going to take a look at, again, this is a premium series case review. You have to talk about Otterbox when you talk about premium cases. The Commuter has always been a go-to case of mine for years upon years upon years, and the Strada case is just an executive style date night type of case, genuine leather, folio case that's going to help you stand out in that executive meeting or when you're on that hot date. So let's just take a look at the Commuter case really quickly. Drop plus protection, so 3 times tested to that military standard. You get antimicrobacterial case protection, so no worries about germs and whatnot. Made with 35% recycled plastic, so you're saving the planet as well as your case. Thank you, Otterbox, for that. Now we take a look at the design. This is just a standard Commuter Otterbox design, but I quite like it. You get these little rubber strips that help with the gripability as well. On the inside, you get the Drop Plus branding with a little shock absorbing pattern, as well as some little air pockets as well, definitely helping you with that shock absorption. Taking a look at the inside of the case, you get some air pockets as well in all the corners. So let's go ahead, plop in the S21 Ultra, see what it's all about in this Commuter case. This is a 2-part case, so you get this TPU material as well as a hard plastic, but you never really have to separate these two. That just really helps to give you a little bit more shock absorbing goodness, having a 2-part case with the Commuter series case. Now taking a look at the front lip protection, this is Otterbox, so number 1 is the front lip protection on any Otterbox case. Now what I like about the Commuter personally, as I give you this 360 bird's eye view, you can see the lip protection is definitely on point. So for those of you that might drop your phone a little bit more than the average person, I highly recommend the Commuter cases. I also like the Defender case, but that's just a little bit too big for most people. Unless you're in construction or something like that, the Commuter is going to be just fine. The Commuter is going to be able to take a lot of abuse. Now taking a look at the side as well, you get this nice pattern on the side that's going to help with gripability. You'll see it's on both sides as well as on the back that I showed you earlier. So gripping your phone, no issues with the Otterbox Commuter case at all. And just take a look at that camera protection. Your camera is definitely well protected with the Otterbox Commuter case. No problems with protection when it comes to Otterbox. No problems with protection when it comes to this Commuter series case. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. Of course, all of your cutouts are perfect on this, and you do have a little flap down here, so you can keep dust and whatnot out of your charging port if you want to, because wireless charging works, so you never really have to open this up if you don't want to. Speakers open, mics are open, everything about the Commuter case is perfect. Again, guys, this is the Otterbox Commuter. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comments below. Taking a look at the Strada case, guys, this is perfect for date night. When you're out on Friday, out on Saturday night, and you're dressed to impress, you might as well have a case that's going to impress as well. That's where the Strada series comes in. This is a genuine leather folio series case, and you're still getting that Drop Plus protection, so 3 times tested to that military standard. Once again, genuine leather. You get a card holder, so put in a credit card, put in your ID, and leave those bulky pockets out of the way. Taking a look at the back, same things that I just mentioned, so let's just open it up. I'm super excited to check this out. So taking a look at the inside, guys, you get that same pattern on the inside on all the edges, giving you a little bit of shock absorbing in terms of a pattern. Same on the back, you get the shock absorbing pattern as well. And just take a look at this leather case. Smells like leather, but not overpowering. That's definitely a good thing. If you ever smelled some leather that was just a little too much leatherish, get the stainless steel Otterbox branding right on the side there, just showing you just how classy this case is. Let's just go ahead, insert the S21 and check it out. Again, wireless charging is not an issue with any of these cases. Now just take a look at that front lip protection. Your front lip protection is on point. No problems with this Otterbox Strada case when it comes to your front protection. What I like about the Strada series case is you get full protection. A lot of folio series style cases try and cheap out and give you cutouts here, cutout on the side, but this is giving you a full Otterbox case and then giving you this awesome flap on the front. Just take a look at the Strada series. Tell me this isn't hot. This is definitely for date night. I'm really digging this case. No problems at all. And what's really cool about it is once you take a phone call, you can close the flap and you still have access to your speaker. So you can go ahead and talk with it while the case is closed. All of your cutouts on point, perfect, no issues with the cutouts. On the back, guys, you see your camera is well protected. No problems with that camera protection. And your port on the bottom, no issues with that at all. Taking a look at the inside, guys, you get this nice soft material to help keep your screen from getting scratched up. 2 card slots, although you could bulk it up if you wanted to, but put in an ID, put in a credit card, head on out, get those drinks, put this in your pocket, leave the wallet at home, and you'll be styling everywhere you go. So once again guys, this is a Strada case and I really like their design. They designed a super nice case. Just take a look at the stitching all around the case. Definitely a well-designed, well-built case. There's the stitching on the front as well, and you see the leather texture. They put a little indentation down here that really helps you just flip it open when you need to, so you don't have to fiddle around trying to find the perfect place to open up the Strada case. With that indentation, just go ahead, flip it up, see who's calling, close it back out, and you're good to go. Super, super awesome case. Let me know what you think about the Strada case down below. The next premium case we're going to take a look at is from Ghostek. This is their Atomic Slim, and I really like the Atomic Slim because of the aluminum frame. There's something about picking up a cold piece of metal, and I really like how this feels, guys, and you can still see the beauty of your phone thanks to this clear back. And you get their R7X shock absorbing technology, which has been drop tested up to 12 feet. So no issues once again if you happen to drop your case. Wireless charging works, non-slip grip, raised camera lip, slim precise fit, aluminum alloy frame, and this comes in a bunch of different colors as well. So let's just go ahead and take a look at it. You get some little troll stickers from Ghostek. Thank you very much. So taking a look at it, guys, it happens to be a cold day here, and I can already tell the coldness from this aluminum frame, and I think that's something super cool. I really like the feel of aluminum once again. And taking a look at the inside of the Atomic Slim, there's their R7X material all on the inside. That's these red strips that you can see on the inside of the case. So you're getting a lot of good protection on the Atomic Slim here. And just take a look at that styling. Definitely a nice looking case. And if we take a look at the sides of the Atomic Slim, you have this anti-slip strip right on the two sides. So definitely helping with that gripability. So let's just go ahead, remove this protective film so we don't get it all scratched up, and insert our phone. This is one stylish case. Now again, if you don't like red, they have a whole bunch of different colors, but the whole thing is you get to see the beautiful back of your S21 Ultra, and you get to feel that cold metal. I really like the feel of this aluminum metal. Taking a look at the front lip protection, a generous amount of front lip protection, so no issues with the front of your device being protected. Just take a look at that as I give you the 360 bird's eye view. There's the non-slip strip right on the side there, and the buttons definitely well improved from previous generations. These buttons are not tough to press at all, so they did a nice redesign with these buttons. Your ports, of course, are all perfect. This is a premium manufacturer after all. And taking a look at your camera protection, your camera is on point with being protected. No issues with the protection for your camera. Just take a look at how awesome this case looks, guys. Let me know what you think about the Atomic Slim down in the comments below, but this is one super, super awesome looking case. Little company branding on the bottom that says Ghostek right underneath the Samsung tramp stamp. So again, guys, if you want to show off the beauty of your phone, if you want to show off just how stylish your S21 Ultra is, while giving you a premium aluminum frame, this is the way to do it. Again, guys, this is the Atomic Slim, and you get a real aluminum frame. Taking a look at the sides of the case, you can see that on the top of it, it's just indented just a tiny bit on both sides. Now again, this will help you figure out where your volume rocker, where your power button is when you pull this out of your pocket. But it also helps with the grip because your finger is automatically going to go inside of this indentation and kind of rest on the bottom here. So you're really going to have that kung fu grip with the Atomic Slim case. But this case is just so awesome. I got to just show you this one more time. Let me know what you think about the Atomic Slim down in the comments below. The next case we're going to take a look at is from Ghostek as well, and this is their executive style case. There's a bunch of different accessories that you can get with the executive case that you can swap out very easily. So if you want a bike mount, if you want an armband, if you want a belt clip, you can do so, because this part on the inside here just goes ahead and slides on out. So if you don't want to use this wallet clip, you can go ahead and switch this once again to something else that might be a little bit more useful for you. So you can see in here, you can put some cards. I think you can put about 3 cards or so, and when you're ready, slide it back in, snaps into place, and this could be your wallet replacement once again. This comes in black or it comes in this gray. It really depends on you guys. And just take a look at it. This is on the slimmer side of all of these cases here, but it has a purpose. This is going to be your wallet when you go out, so you don't really need a ton of protection when you're out and about on the weekend. Now taking a look at the front lip protection, this is probably a middle duty type of case that I like to call it. Get some raised corners, so your corners are going to be well protected if it drops and lands on one of those corners. Just raised a little bit more reinforcement. You get a little grip design, a little dot matrix grip design that I'm going to call it on both of these sides. So again, helping you with that Kung Fu grip. Front lip protection, no problems with this front lip protection as I give you the bird's eye 360 type of view. Taking a look at your back, your camera is well protected, but again, this is a middle duty type of case. This isn't a heavy duty type of case. This is meant when you go out, you can go ahead and swap out these accessories. Once again, put a bike mount, put something else that you want to. As far as wireless charging goes with the Executive Series case, if you have credit cards in here, you're probably not going to be able to do any wireless charging, but you can go ahead, take this on out, plop it on your charger, and you're good to go. And when you do have this in with 0 cards, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It really depends on your wireless charger. But for most times, at least for the wireless chargers that I do have to remove this little accessory. But I definitely like the Executive Series case. I think it's a good combination case that when you go out, you can put some cards, put your ID, and you're good to go. No problems with these buttons. Once again, no issues pressing these buttons. So this is the Executive Series case. Take a look at it. The next case I'm going to show you from Ghostek is their Nautical Series case. This is an IP68 waterproof case. So for those of you that want a little bit more protection, I know the S21 is already IP68, but if you guys want a little bit more protection when you're out in the ocean, when you're out doing whatever, this is a good case to have. Now I'm not really going to put it on because you do have to do some things, but I just wanted to show you it snaps on into place just like this. Creates that airtight seal. You put your phone in here and you get a little bit more protection. So once again, I'm not really going to install this case, but if you guys are looking for a little bit more protection, you get a lanyard, so when you're out on the beach scuba diving or just doing your thing this summer, it's good to have your phone protected. Next, let's take a look at Samsung's own Silicone Series case here. Now, the great thing about the S21 Ultra is that you are able to use an S Pen, and I think they've designed a very nice S Pen this time around. The other ones were just a little bit too small. This feels really nice in hand, and if you have an S Pen from, say, a tablet or from another Note series, you can go ahead and use it on the S21 Ultra. So just taking a look at it, guys, it's a basic silicone case, but the great thing about it is you can slide your S Pen right on the inside here. So let's see how much bulk this adds to my S21. Doesn't add all that much bulk, but it does add some width. It does make this a larger device than what you're used to. Now, I personally am okay with this. The silicone definitely helps you grip onto it, so it's not slipping out of your hand. So I think with the silicone, you get that Kung Fu grip that everyone needs, especially when you're making your device even larger. But the great thing about it is when you're ready to use this S Pen, take it on out, start drawing on your S21 Ultra, and you'll be good to go. Now, in terms of protection, this is a pretty slim, pretty thin type of case on the front. You can see the protection on the front as I give you the 360 bird's eye view is not all that much. So I would say this is a thin, slim, light duty type of case. I was trying to say that pretty fast, but that was a little bit difficult to do. Your back is well protected. You can see the cameras are well protected thanks to having an actual enclosure with cutouts that match the camera perfectly. It's a Samsung case after all. Now, in terms of my thoughts on this case, I actually don't mind this case. I think it's a nice looking case, especially if you use an S Pen a lot. If you get yourself a Whitestone Dome screen protector or any type of screen protector, this is really the only case that you'll need if you're on the go and if you use an S Pen on the regular. This is a great case to have. I don't mind the bulk. Once again, if you have smaller hands, this might be a little bit of an issue, but the silicone back, the silicone design gives it a very, very grippy texture. The buttons, no issues with these buttons at all, and of course the cutouts are all perfect. This has been my premium case review for the S21 Ultra, and you can't say premium case without mentioning Otterbox, without mentioning UAG, without mentioning Ghostek. Well, you probably could leave out Samsung cases, but it is a premium case because you get that S Pen and you get the enclosure for it, so that's what makes this case premium. But I really can't decide which is my favorite. Let me know down in the comments below which is your favorite case. I'm going to be changing my case quite often, guys, because I just can't choose. All of these cases are hot. All of these cases are premium. All of these cases are going to be in my rotation. But let me know what you think. What's your favorite? Let me know down in the comments below. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.